two pieces. We'll take time. No single, it's wherever we are. Oh no. I was feeling so confident there for a minute. Just like the 10-year-old in your body. What about some 5 pieces? Or airs, better for your shirt. Pencil? How about pencil again? No repeats, maybe? On the processional music, the march from the Magic Flute, things like that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Please be seated. Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome to Dalhousie University's Fall 2023 graduating classes from the Faculty of Dentistry, Faculty of Health, and the Faculty of Graduate Studies. My name is Frank Harvey, and it is my distinct honor and privilege to be serving as Dalhousie's Provost and Vice President Academic, and I will be your MC for today's ceremony. If you can all please take a second to turn the sound off on your phones. Please don't worry about turning the sound off on your children. We welcome those sounds. They're beautiful sounds, and it's always great to hear the voices of future Dalhousie students. And of course, any cheering or screaming that you'd like to do in celebration of our graduates, please feel free to do that as loudly as you would like. I would like to begin the ceremony by asking Elder Anne Lebillois to deliver the traditional Mi'kmaq welcome.
Kwe, Nin Dalhousie, Anne Lebillois. Hello, my name is Anne Lebillois, and I'm Mi'kmaq from northern New Brunswick, and I'm very honored to be here today. And congratulations, students, like wow. You made it. And to the parents, and to all the siblings and everybody that helped them to get here, you deserve one too. I just want to begin by, I like to do this before, it's been exciting and getting here and getting seated and everything, is to just take a moment. So let's just take a moment, and if you, the best that you can, close your eyes. You don't need to if you don't want to. And I'd like you to meet your sacred breath, the breath that was given to us because we don't breathe on our own. Someone far greater than us gave us our breath. So take that breath in through your nostrils and allow it to go out through your nostrils. Very naturally. This breath in and this breath out. This breath in. Now, when you let your breath out, allow your shoulders to melt. Just fall where you are. This breath in. And this breath out, and let your shoulders relax again. We carry so much on our shoulders. And as you continue breathing, I want you to realize and say thank you and acknowledge the knowledge keepers of the past that have passed on, the elders, the women, the children, and to acknowledge the knowledge keepers that are here today. And to thank for the prayers that they've passed on to the people for many, many years. You are connected to everything. We are all treaty people. And when you go out into the world, remember, it's your heart that will lead you. Your heart is like your sacred fire. If you're not able to get to a ceremony or any place, you can always go to your heart. And as we learn to listen with the 2 ears that we were given, what a special gift that is. And you're connected to the sun, the moon, the stars, the trees. You're connected to all of creation. So you're not ever, ever alone. So, great Spirit, whose voice I hear in the wind, whose breath gives life to all, hear me, for I am young, small, and weak. I need your strength and wisdom. Take my hands and show me how to respect the beautiful things you have made, including myself. Take my feet so that I can take the right footsteps and the right paths to be the best that I can be in a good way. Help me to learn the lessons you have placed in every leaf and rock so that I can learn those teachings and bring them to the people. And help me to conquer the greatest enemy, myself. So when my eyes fade like the setting sun, my spirit has a chance to come to you without shame. Tahoe. That's by Black Elk. So I just want to say, congratulations, everyone, and have a wonderful ceremony. Walaliok.
Thank you, Elder Lebilua, for that beautiful and warm Mi'kmaq welcome. I would also like to acknowledge that Dalhousie University and our community benefit from and sit on Mi'kma'ki, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. This territory is covered by the Treaties of Peace and Friendship, treaties the Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqey peoples first signed with the British Crown in 1725. These treaties did not deal with the surrender of lands and resources, but in fact recognized the Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqey rights and established rules for ongoing relationship between nations. We are very grateful for our partnerships and our friendships across Dalhousie's campuses, grateful for our elders, past, present, and emerging, grateful for our elders in residence, grateful for our community leaders, our Indigenous Advisory Council, our Director of Indigenous Community Engagement, Catherine Martin, our Indigenous Student Center, Indigenous Health Programs, our Indigenous Student Access Pathways in our Truro campuses, and many, many other initiatives and partnerships across our faculties and our administrative units. We will continue to work on and build on these critically important relationships and friendships because we are all treaty people, and we take these words and our commitment to truth and reconciliation very seriously. We would also like to acknowledge the histories and the contributions and the legacies of the African Nova Scotian people and communities who have been here for over 400 years. We are grateful for our African Nova Scotian Advisory Council. And yeah. And very grateful for our Director of African Nova Scotian Community Engagement, Jelena Lewis. I'd now like to take a moment to introduce those individuals in our platform party who will be participating during the ceremony. So when I call your name, if you can please rise, and if you are able, please remain standing. Beginning, of course, with Elder Anne Lebilua, who gave the beautiful welcome this morning. Dr. Rustam Southwell, our newly installed Chancellor for Dalhousie. Dr. Kim Brooks, our newly installed President and Vice Chancellor. Dr. Louise Spiteri, Chair of our Senate. Cheryl Fraser, our Chair of the Board of Governors. Dr. Sean Bowe, our Associate Dean Research for the Faculty of Health. Dr. Marty Leonard, Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies. Dr. Catherine Ma, Professor with the Faculty of Health and Canada Research Chair in Promoting Healthy Populations. And Catherine will also be our convocation speaker for today. And I also want to acknowledge Elder Dan Christmas. Tom Christmas. Tom has been with us for at least 3 convocation cycles, dozens of convocations, and this is the first time I messed up on Tom's name. It's Tom, sorry. Thank you, Tom. And Melissa Mackay, Assistant Vice Provost, Campus Living and Student Wellbeing, and University Beadle today. Also on the platform party today and in the audience are others who have contributed to and who have been committed to our students' success. These include numerous faculty members, staff, and administrators, your associate deans, your VPs, many others who are so critical to the success of our students and the academic excellence of our programs. Can I ask you all to please stand and be acknowledged? Ladies and gentlemen, the platform party for today. Thank you very much. Please be seated.
Will graduates please rise? Chancellor Southwell, as Chair of the Senate of Dalhousie University, I ask you to confer degrees upon those candidates whose names have been approved by Senate.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in Dalhousie University, I admit to their respective degrees and diplomas, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, those candidates who have fulfilled the requirements of that degree and whose names have been approved by the Senate. Admito vos accredam.
Congratulations. You can applaud. Absolutely. Graduates, please be seated.
I now, in a moment, call upon Dr. Sean Bowe, Dean of the Associate Dean Research of the Faculty of Health, Dr. Marty Leonard, Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, and Logan Robbins, an orator and alum from the Fountain School of Performing Arts, to present the candidates who are here today receiving degrees.
Chancellor Southwell, I am honored to present to you the following candidate on behalf of the Faculty of Health who has fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Diploma in Health Science. Sarah Elizabeth McNevin. Chancellor Southwell, that concluded the presentation of candidates who are here for the Faculty of Health to receive a diploma. And now, Chancellor Southwell, I'm honored to present to you the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Health who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Health Science. With distinction, Jaylene J. Chancellor Southwell, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Bachelor of Health Science. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present to you the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Health who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology. Christopher George Barnes. Alexandra Ellen Blanford. With a special guest and a special message on the guest caller that says, "Will you marry my mom?" Erica Lauren Michelle Cherry. Sonia Emanuel Bergman Fernandez. Arish Kamran. With distinction, Emily Catherine Kelly. Alexis Ashley Millington. Amy Charlotte Wyndham West. Chancellor Southwell, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Bachelor of Science Kinesiology. Chancellor Southwell, I'm now honored to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science Nursing. Aleka Alexiadis Brown. With distinction, Zephyr Armsworthy. With distinction, Jillian Barbara Avery. Madison Lee Bailey. Bien Ira Katud Baul. With distinction, Jillian Amber Blades. Madison Alice Boudreau. With distinction, Kate Lucia Brennan. With distinction, Charlotte May Emerson Buck. Haley Cassidy Brown. Brittany Ann Kerrigan. Emily Amanda Costell. With distinction, Madison Lynn Christie. With distinction, Tatiana Elizabeth Clark. With distinction, Lucas Anthony Conrad Collins. Anastasia Cook. Cameron Davison Cooper. Brianna Marie Cormier with distinction. Alexandria Grace Crowell. Kennedy Jade Cunningham. With Charlie in tow, Melissa Yvonne Curran. Madeline Laura May D'Entremont. Amaris Catherine DeViller with distinction. With distinction, Brandon DeYoung. With distinction, Laura Marie Dixon. With distinction, Delaney Desiree Patrice Drover. With distinction, Leah Martine Duggan. Colette Diane Dulong. Kate Elizabeth Farrell. With distinction, Joy Edobo. Michaela Ferguson. Isabel Catherine Fitzgerald. With distinction, Carly Rhoda Ann Fitzpatrick. With distinction, Jennifer Lee Flynn. Brooke Elizabeth Foster. With distinction, Leah Alexandra Gamolakos. With distinction, Marika Giovannoni. Nancy Sarah Gomes. With distinction, Jillian Danielle Higgins. Faith Lynn Ann Holman. Ethan Jacob Ivanoff. Regan Michelle Margaret Johnson. With distinction, Yasmin Elizabeth Kamalian. Paige Ann Kelsey. With distinction, Jennifer Dale Curvin. With distinction, Jennifer Dawn Lake. Sarah Amy Denise Larson. Travis Lee. John Wyatt Joseph Leroy. Christopher Lomond. With distinction, Lindsay McDonald. With distinction, Samantha Marie Denise McDonald. Sarah Joyce McLeod. Holly Marie McPherson. With distinction, Laura Johanna Mawson. Tammy Lise Mayette. Kira Alyssa Martell. Abby Claire McGee. Sarah Elizabeth McKee. With distinction, Nicole Marie McIntyre. With distinction, Amy Patricia Meister. With distinction, Melissa Jane Moore. Cassidy Dawn Morrison. Andy Cressa Mosher. With distinction, Josie Marie Murphy. Pauline Natividad. With distinction, Abby Jane Nichols. Jacob Lee Nickerson. Haley Maria Neulander. With distinction, Phoebe Osborne. Graham Robert Pegg. Ireland Emily Payton. Monica Naboy Peter. Ailish Rona Robbins Pike. With distinction, Jonah Duffy Purdom. Jaden Ellen Pye. With distinction, Alicia Caitlin Quinn. Jawen Sherry Wren. Sophia Ethne Hope Robinson with distinction. With distinction, Taylor Victoria Mary Saunders. With distinction, Nikita Marie Savory. Taylor Ann Scarf. With distinction, George Malcolm Shannon. Kaylee Eve Mary Short Robertson. Mackenzie Faith Snyder. Taylor Yvette St. John. Maria Joy Stevenson. With distinction, Katie Teresa Stone. Maya Rose Stewart. Hallie Irene Surratt. With distinction, Jagger Thornhill. Jason Seward Vino. Madison Isabel Walsh. With distinction, Erin Grace Wynot. With distinction, Jasmine Taylor Weil. With distinction, Lee Willis. Chancellor Southwell, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Bachelor of Science Nursing. Chancellor Southwell, I am honored now to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. With distinction, Miriam Michelle Arsenault. With distinction, Aramid Aleguba. With distinction, Stephanie Barron. Candace Erin Brigley. With distinction, Maya Queller Hernandez. With distinction, Mackenzie Devaney. With distinction, Clara Esabilue. With distinction, Elvis Tabieson Echu. With distinction, Alyssa Nicole Ferguson. With distinction, Caitlin Yvonne Gallant. With distinction, Stephanie Agnita Gill. With distinction, Holly Christina Johnson. With distinction, Alicia Katra. With distinction, Amina Zia Khan. Jennifer Grace Kim. With distinction, Deborah Ann Legier. Edom Lema. Jessica Lee Lemon. Victoria Loren McIntyre. With distinction, Carly Marie McIsaac. With distinction, Taylor Lori Ann McKinley. Kambukuswa Peggy Makanda. With distinction, Stephanie Ann Marshall. With distinction, Erin Elizabeth Miller. With distinction, Carly Monahan. Ahmed Mahmoud Montasser. With distinction, Kevin Thomas Morgan. With distinction, Abigail Lillian Rose Morton. With distinction, Henry Muyan Acha. With distinction, Elizabeth Pauline Noonan. Catherine Ayomidi Oresanya. Tara Dawn O'Toole. With distinction, Aislinn Blythe Perry. With distinction, Danica Beverly Paulette Peddle. With distinction, Cassidy Bailey Merritt Reed. With distinction, Madison Rowe. Desiree Elizabeth Solomon. Chloe Alexa Sutherland. With distinction, Olugu Ukpai. With distinction, Emily Rebecca Webb. With distinction, Laura Ashley Wheaton. Abigail Faith Winters. With distinction, Sylvia Ye Ye. Chancellor Southwell, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Bachelor of Social Work. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present to you on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Arts. Michelle Nellie Lincoln. Chancellor Southwell, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Arts. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Nursing. Dawn Patricia Gugu. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Science. Colleen is one of the first graduates of this new thesis-based Masters of Science in Occupational Science program. So, let's hear it for Colleen Margaret Diggins. Grace Elizabeth Barnhart. Kelsey Hogan. Julie Ann Margaret Francis. Olaide Afolabi. Felicia May Licht. Liam Patrick Pellerine. Benjamin Stephen Pavel Rittenberg. Beverly Schwartz. Madeline Eva Shivgalam. Catherine is also one of the first graduates of the new thesis-based Master of Science in Occupational Science program. Catherine Rose Talastas. Yuchi Wan. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Science Occupational Therapy. Dawn Pauline Andrews. Melissa Louise Atkinson. Devin Elizabeth Bailey. Morgan Ashley Benoit. Jane Elizabeth Boyle. Gregory Campbell. Jessica Ruth Cole. Delaney Collins. Brooke Taylor Daphne. Olivia Ann Doucette. Laura Alyssa Fazio. Claire Marie Catherine Goddess. Luandra Gallant. Mackenzie Carolyn Greening. Daniel Minsa Kim. Emily Catherine Marie Kingston. Bradley Le Templier. Leah Allison Levesque. Eliza Love McDonald. Haley Nicole McDougall. Kelsey Ann McKinnon. Karina Marie May. Morgan Bailey McCatton. Molly Jean Miller. Hannah Rebecca Novak. Megan Rose Noy. Titilayo Ruth Odedran. Bria Lauren Pluta. Marissa Dawn Prophet. Daniel Ryan Reed. Madison Hope Prosser. Heather Lane Roger. Rachel Dawn Saunders. Brandon Alyssa Sharp. Abigail Marie Siddle. Amanda Elizabeth Skivington. Spencer Francis Casey Smith. Najla Leslie Sparks. Kelly Noel Stoddard. Olivia Mae Sweet. Jose Isabel Thibault. Alyssa Vrenz. Bridget Shanoa Way Brackenbury. Clara Judith Wayland. Joanna Kathleen Wilson. Chancellor Southwell, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Science, Occupational Therapy. Chancellor Southwell, I'm now honored to present to you, on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Social Work. Emily Catherine Crosby. Kelly Mary Curley. Casey Marie Dame. Kathleen April Costavilla. Mira Fletcher. Alongside Aoife, Claire Paula Gribben. Maggie Ann McGonigal Hertzberg. Katrina Elizabeth Jarvis. Shondalyn Candice Jesso. Samantha J. Kolodich. Marwa Kuri. Stephanie Lynn McFarlane. Alana Carolyn McKenzie. Destiny Joan Mercady. Lichta Rochelle Margaret Morash. Raina successfully defended her thesis this summer entitled The Effectiveness of Outdoor Therapy with Military Veterans Exploring Participant Perspectives. She now works with the military in the national defense. Raina Nareg. Kendall Ann Isabel Paul. Chelsea Brianna Provo. Tanya Tamara Turton. Mary Pamela Vincer. Amanda Kelly Wilneff. Chancellor Southwell, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Social Work.
Mr. Chancellor, here I am. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy is the highest earned degree awarded by the university, and as such, it represents the culmination of the candidate's educational achievement. And I'm pleased to present to you the following candidate who, through thesis and examination, has fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Mr. Chancellor, in addition, the awarding of the PhD degree completes a long cooperation between the student and their thesis advisor, and we are pleased in this ceremony also to recognize the supervisor of the doctoral candidate, and we ask the supervisor to stand and congratulate the graduate following hooding. And once that's all over, you're welcome to join us on stage. Congratulations.
With Supervisor Jacqueline Gahagan, Lisa Ann Lachance, Chancellor Southwell, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Can I please ask for a round of applause for our amazing order from the Fountain School of Performing Arts, Logan Robbins. And we know there are likely to be some graduates here today whose families, for whatever reason, could not be here with us today. And I'm wondering if you could take a moment to stand. If there are any graduates whose families could not be here with us today, even better, that's great. They're all here. Oh, no, whoa. Thank you very much. I would now like to call attention to the families and friends of our graduates who are here today on this special occasion. I'm sure all of us recognize the importance that you've played the importance of your love and your support in helping our graduates get to where they are today. So what I'd like to do is to have our graduates stand up and face their parents and families and friends. And if I can ask the platform party to stand up, this is our opportunity to make as much noise as they made for you, to thank them for their love and support. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Kim Brooks, the newly installed President and Vice Chancellor at Dalhousie University. Convocation ceremonies this week are particularly fun for me and my colleague and friend, Chancellor Rustam Southwell. We were both installed, which basically means officially announced, into our roles at the convocation ceremony this morning, which, I'm sorry about this, Rustam, but which means that you're getting a couple of amateurs. One of the invitations to a new president is to say a few words to set the tone for the next era of life at the university. One of our key themes in the coming years will be to focus on place. By that, I mean we'll attend to the difference that Dalhousie can make to Nova Scotia, Canada, and the world, and we'll spend time welcoming, including, and better understanding and adapting to the communities around us. It's an honor to introduce Dr. Catherine Ma. Dr. Ma is Professor and Canada Research Chair in Promoting Healthy Populations in the School of Health Administration. She's an internationally recognized scholar in nutrition and food policy, and she serves on Health Canada's Nutrition Science Advisory Committee. She publishes widely in health and social science, with particular focus on consumer food environment and its role in social equity, population diet, food access, and food affordability. Dr. Ma directs the Food Policy Lab, a transdisciplinary research program on environmental and policy determinants of consumption and diet. Her team is leading Canada's first national study of diet costs at the population level. She has a long list of international recognitions and partnerships. Early in her career, Dr. Ma practiced community general pediatrics. She identifies as a racially visible fifth-generation Chinese Canadian and a daughter of migrants. Okay, get ready for the sentence. You gotta wait, because the key part of the sentence is at the very end. She wrote a letter to the editor about the debate over the northern cod fishery and its impact on Canadians when she was 11 years old. In 2022, Dr. Ma was the recipient of a Queen Elizabeth II Platinum Jubilee Medal from Nova Scotia for exemplary public service. Anytime you are looking for someone exceptional at Dalhousie, an outstanding researcher, a committed graduate student supervisor, a diligent colleague, you get referred to Dr. Ma. I am thrilled that she's agreed to address you this afternoon. Among other highlights, I believe she'll say a few words that connect with the theme of place, which seems fitting given that much of her work has such resonance in Atlantic Canada. Please welcome your convocation speaker.
Well, thank you for that very kind introduction, and thank you for the invitation. Graduates, your loved ones, esteemed colleagues, university community, thank you for the chance to be here with you, here on this great day. It is a day when you are reaching a threshold of becoming a little older, a little wiser, a little more you. You're becoming a graduate, a holder of a degree, you know, that sign of a guarantee on your CV, someone with knowledge and promise to spare. In this ceremony, receiving a degree from the Faculty of Health, you are becoming a health professional, an expert, and in our special phrase in our line of work, someone with competencies. Competencies in health sciences. Thank you for that. in health sciences, health research, health administration, and the many disciplines of healthcare. You are becoming a health professional. What does that mean? Well, when I lay wide awake that night in 1998, the night of my first ever shift on call for neonatology as a pediatric resident, having received that health professional degree, my MD, I thought that being a professional was about providing care. As I contemplated the aging ceiling tiles from my hospital cot in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, I thought that being a healthcare professional meant all the attention, the meticulousness, yes, the competence and the leadership, and I must admit I thought the love and the care that I would bring to that hospital, service until morning. I thought that I could care by standing steward over our collective security. I thought the solo act of grasping a threadbare flannel blanket over my body while feeling way, way over my head could be some kind of talisman against all of the unexpected, unfair, and unjust things that can happen to children and their loved ones in a night. I was wrong. I was wrong because care doesn't flow from me into you, as if it was something I could alone bestow upon us. Care is a relation, a social relation. Care is when we are here together in a moment of your vulnerability, and I am vulnerable too, because I have to let go of my fear that in me doing something, it may not matter at all in the course of your life, because you are free, and therefore it may not. Care is what happens when I create room for solidarity with you as an independent, worthy, extraordinary person in this historical present we are sharing. I want to bring up the historical present for a moment because it is, for us, an epoch. We reside in a globalized economy where the windows of opportunity are open only in certain storefronts, where the doors to migrate in search of a better life are increasingly conditionally locked, where land has become jurisdiction, where water is source for hierarchy, where violence is committed routinely to make new borderlines. And amidst all this, we chasten each other for not making space. To merely exist today is to chafe against our space in this world, an odd sensation of an inescapable entanglement. Technologically, culturally, economically, environmentally, politically, we are a networked society, a network closing in on every last space that we thought we had remaining. We are entangled because there is no future if we do not acknowledge the truth of our injustices. Yet we are also entangled because we have learned what makes us individual and distinct, to discover a sense of belonging in our identity. And the instinct in that is to close ranks with our nearest allies, carving out a space of belonging only for ourselves, while in fact, it is a stubbornly caring, social, generative, plural, multiversal, mutual placemaking that is needed more than ever before. This planet is a cauldron boiling over because when we feel so overwhelmingly entangled, it is altogether easier to abandon making new space than to care through placemaking. Placemaking is about coming to terms with our entanglement, to care without needing to extricate ourselves as the basis for something new. It is caring by being receptive to the depth and complexity of our interdependencies, all the while attempting what the late Laurent Berlant called loosening our attachments. Loosening our attachments as the basis for a new kind of care, a new kind of placemaking such that a new place can take shape, because it is some of those very oldest, deepest attachments that we are clinging onto that are producing so much suffering. Caring by finding placemaking is learning. Caring by finding belonging is learning to inhabit the world. Caring by placemaking is harder. Caring by placemaking is committing to a loss of control and dominance, and simultaneously exercising agency in the search for a truly mutual way forward together. All of us, equally and together, to become something better. Care by placemaking is care looking around at and from this hard space, everything and everyone in it, including the forces that don't want me to exist, don't want you to exist, a space beset by constant ambiguity, threats, instability, uncertainty, and almost certain failure, and being brazen enough to care anyway. To care anyway, to care about that person in front of you, to care about your dream, your hope, your future, and your idea that might change everything. Caring about the meaning that you bring to the space you find yourself in, and moreover, caring enough to bring someone else along with you. And that solidarity of bringing along is not about what we owe each other. That would be an exchange, or a bargain, or a gift. It is the solidarity of being in our attachments while loosening our attachments, of letting each other be here and different and free. And that is why this space was not a place until I was in it, here with you. This course was not a classroom until we found quarrel with each other and we persisted to have the debate. This experiment was not an idea until we trialed and we erred, and I saw your limitations and you saw my biases, and that was how we noticed the grain of sand we could lodge in the fragile glass of our knowing. This step was not a journey until we held off on arriving, and our feet found the friction in where we were going, side by side. This space was not a place until I was in it, here, with you. This space was not a place until I stayed and you stayed for a while, and we outlasted the inconvenience we presented to each other. We cared to stay, caring enough for an entangled transition, an extraordinary divergence, not enough, but enough for now, enough for a farewell to where we are, to where we used to be, and welcome to where we can each and together become. I thank you for spending the time in your education and in your life and in your life's work to care here with me. Because you didn't have to make that space in your life, but you did. Thank you. My sincerest congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ma, for that beautiful and inspiring convocation address about caring as relationships and entanglements and interdependencies of spaces. It was beautiful. Thank you. Graduates, Following this ceremony, your parchment will be available at the Convocation Hub located on the second floor of the Student Union Building. Graduates, let me be the first to acknowledge that as you leave the auditorium today, you will officially become a part of Dalhousie's alumni network of over 155,000 people around the world. This is a tremendous asset, and I hope you'll take advantage of the connections to the broader Dalhousie community. We invite you to get involved and to stay involved. Congratulations again. Welcome to the Dalhousie alumni family. As a university, we take immense pride in the success of our graduates, and we are fully and completely committed to becoming an even stronger university by building on our promises to our students, our faculty and researchers, our communities, and our ongoing commitments to equity, diversity, inclusion, and accessibility. We will continue to build on our reputation and build on our legacy so that the value of your degree, what it means to have a degree from Dalhousie, will continue to appreciate and continue to expand over time. This is our promise. This is our commitment to you as alumni of Dalhousie. So thank you for choosing Dal. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your educational journey. Congratulations on this wonderful achievement. Enjoy this very special moment, and please stay in touch. Thank you very much. Graduates and guests, the business of convocation is concluded. Please. Was it that long? Please stand if you are able as the academic procession leaves the stage. Thank you once again.
Give me the manage, don't delio no te, nigga much good, my we done it. Give me the manage, don't wear the big soul, nigga much good. Abahon madultinet, abahon madultinet, dan gisuk keliga haluk sigu ulau si amo we aheu we yo we ha ya we yo he ha ya we yo he ha ya we yo he much good, my we done it. Give me the manage, don't wear a big soul, nigga much good, abahon madultinet, abahon madultinet, dan gisuk keliga haluk sigu ulau si amo we aheu we yo we ha yo yo we yo he yo he ha ya we yo he ha ya we yo he Nigamachtot Mawidanet. Get me dead and Don Weatherbeck Soltin. Nigamachtot Abahon Madutinet. Abahon Madutinet. Dan Gisok Eliga Luxigo Ulaw Fit Pamo Wea Heo Weo We Haya Weo Heo We Haya Weo He Haya Weo He Haya Weo He Haya Weo He Haya Stood Mawidanet. Get me dead in minute. Don Weatherbeck Soltin. Nigamach stood Abahon Madutinet. Abahon Madutinet. Dan Gisul Teliga Luxigo Ulaw Fit Pamo Wea Heo Weo We Haya Weo Heo We Haya Weo He 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 Haya Heo Weo We Haya Weo Heo We Haya Weo He 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 Haya Heo Weo We Haya Weo Heo He Haya Weo He Haya Weo He Haya Weo He Haya Weo He Haya Weo